Oh, I'm thirsty. Hi, guys, and welcome back to our channel. This is your girl Laws, and welcome to Laws Out Loud, where we discuss popular culture and topics of interest, podcast form, review form, and yeah, just telling you out loud my thoughts and opinions on different topics. So, this is Love Island USA, episode 3 review, and this episode was actually much better than episode 2. I must say it was better. It's still not like great. It's not like UK great, but it was better. So basically, the last episode, episode 2, ended with them teasing that there's two new guys coming into um, the villa. So the this episode started with kind of yeah, started off with them showing Zach and Elizabeth basically after the kiss on the balcony, still chatting. So you could tell that they are really starting to like each other. And Yemen came in and asked them, you know, where they've been and started to chat. And I forgot to mention that in the last episode they had this little game just between themselves in the evening called Spin the Pineapple, where they had to kind of reveal more truths about themselves, and it was like another kissing thing. And um, Alana, who is coupled up with Yemen, kissed Yemen in that game. So basically, the Zach and Elizabeth was asking him, "Wow, that kiss, huh?" Because I feel like the kiss between Yemen and Alana was very awkward for Yemen. I feel like Alana put it on too thick. Um, and it kind of put Yemen off a little bit. I don't think Yemen is really into Alana, if I'm to be honest. I don't think he's really feeling her. I don't know if the whole I've never had a boyfriend thing threw him off. Maybe it feels like it's too much pressure. I don't know, but I don't see that he's genuinely really into her. He's not shutting it down completely with her, but you can tell by his body language that he's not really feeling her in that way. So basically, yeah, they had that conversation. He had that conversation with Elizabeth and Zach, and saying, yeah, she came on a little bit too strong. Basically, it wasn't like his ideal first kiss. So yeah, that was that scenario. And then he had a chat with Alana and asked her basically what was going on, and she was, she was like, "Oh, well, I kissed you, but it wasn't that. I didn't stick my tongue in, or whatever." So yeah, I really don't think that he's feeling her, to be honest. So the next day, they woke up, and before they woke up, the two new guys came in. So there's Dylan, and then there is the Irish guy. I always want to call him Shamrock, but it's not Shamrock. Um, what is his name? Oh my goodness, it's gone on my mind. His name is what is his name? I'll put it I'll put it in the thing below because I don't remember right now. It probably will come to me. But he's an Irish guy who now lives in New York and is a club promoter. Um, yeah, so he that's what he does. And um, they came in. So when the guys woke up, I think Michael was the first one that saw them. And my girl Elizabeth, whoo, when she heard that there was two new guys in that villa, she went nuts. Okay, she was jumping all over the place. She was super excited. Like she was so excited that there was new guys in there because she was not feeling she was not feeling Michael at all. And as I said in the first episode, like I feel like really beautiful people are very boring, especially those that they bring on this show. They usually are really boring. Like the really hot models are really uninteresting, and I feel like that is Michael all over. Because even Caro said during some of her conversation with the new guys, she was like, "Yeah, my conversation with Michael is literally boring. Like he is so." Carol has no filter. Like my girl would just say whatever comes to her mind. But she basically said that Michael is boring. And she liked him physically, but conversationally it was dead. Um Cormac, that's his name. Cormac is his name. Yeah, Cormac is the Irish guy's name. So yeah. So Yeah, she was like basically Michael's boring, and I can see that Michael's boring. Pretty face, nothing else to say. So yeah, so the guys came in. Alexandra was super excited. She was jumping all over the place, and then they finally met. And I feel like she went straight for Dylan. Dylan is the blonde hair guy who is the coach. He's a lacrosse coach and a fitness trainer as well. So yeah, she went straight for him. Like he has that kind of California beautiful blonde boy look. So yeah, she went straight for him, and I feel like he was attracted to her as well straight away. So yeah, during the day they were all having conversations, and both of the guys actually. So okay, so Cormac, the Irish guy, said he was interested in Caro and in Elizabeth. Okay, so those were the two people that he was interested in. So obviously Elizabeth is coupled up with Zach. So and Dylan said that he was interested in also Caro and who else? And and Alexandra. But he went on a date with Alexandra and Mallory in the end. So yeah, so they were getting to know the different girls and everything like that. And basically the guys said to the old guys or the original guys said to these two new guys, like most of the girls are available for you to chat to, it's no problem. But the only couples that we really see at the moment is Zach and Elizabeth. So almost like, we're not telling you to stay away, but that is the only kind of solid kind of couple that we see so far, because they are the only two that are really into each other. So um yeah, so the guys are like, okay, but I feel like Cormac is the kind of guy. He's Irish. He's very bold. Irish people, if you know Irish people, they're very vocal. They're very honest. They're very brutal. Like if he wants something, he's gonna go for it. He doesn't care. And I feel like in that sense, he's a typical Irish guy. He's very outspoken, very confident, and yeah, because I'm from England, so England is close to Ireland, and I've worked with a lot of Irish people in the past, so I know kind of like the Irish characteristics. And Cormac is very, yeah, he's very typical Irish in that sense. So they got a text later for them to go on dates, the two guys. I think the public voted for their first date. So for Dylan, the public voted for him to go on a date with Alex, and then for Cormac, the public voted for him to go on a date with Caro. And yeah, the conversations during the dates were really, yeah, it was cool, it was flowing. I feel like, yeah, I guess maybe it's just the American way of life and the way that they talk. They speak this, they say like a lot, like they say like a lot, like every 2 seconds they're like. I'm like, dude, find another word. But yeah, I feel like Alex, because Alex is attracted to Dylan, she was fully engaged in their conversation. um I really do wish that they will stop interrupting each other, because I feel like a lot of the contestants really interrupt each other a lot. But yeah, she was really into Dylan. She had a conversation with Dylan, and it seemed to go really well. Caro, Caro is just, she's very, in some ways she's quite childish in a lot of sense, in that when she's having conversations with guys, she puts on this like accent, this kind of like childlike accent. I don't know why she does that, but it's cute at first, but it can get really annoying. I can imagine, for a guy later on, like you can't be acting like you're a 2-year-old, like. So yeah, but yeah, so she went on a date with now his name's gone again, with the Irish dude. This is so bad. Cormac. She went on a date with Cormac. I need to remember his name. His name is complicated. Yeah, so she went on a date with him, and then after their date, basically they had to choose another girl themselves to go on a date with. So the first date was chosen by the public, and then the second date was chosen by the guy himself. So Cormac chose to go on a date with Miss Elizabeth, and you can see Zach's face when Elizabeth got that text. He was not impressed. Like I'm guessing he's thinking, we just told you that we are getting along well. Why would you choose Elizabeth? But I guess he can't just choose somebody else just because you're getting along, because he might also get along with Elizabeth, and he might get on better with Elizabeth. Like you can't close the girl off after 3 days of being with each other. Like she's not your girlfriend. You know what I mean? So yeah. So he chose to go on a date with Elizabeth, which caused like a weird tension in the villa. And then Dylan chose to go on a date with Mallory. I don't think Mallory was kind of on his radar to begin with, but when he had a conversation with her a bit earlier, I guess he decided that he wants to get to know her a little bit more. So yeah, he went on the date with her, and that's kind of where it ended. Again, the episode wasn't too like explosive, but there was little nuggets of interesting. I actually watched this one the whole way through because it was, relatively interesting with the new guys coming in. And yeah, we'll see how the dates. I'm more interested to see in the next episode how the dates between um, Cormac and Elizabeth went, because obviously she is coupled up with a guy she already likes. I don't think she's interested in Dylan at all. I think Dylan got the message because he was interested in her, but I don't think she was interested at all. So he got the message and kind of left her alone. But we'll see how the date with Dylan goes, and if that's going to affect her relationship with Zach. But that was episode 3. It was good. It wasn't really good, but it was good. It was better than episode 2. So we'll see how tonight goes. And then, yeah, we'll do a review tomorrow. So thank you guys. That's all my videos for the day. And I will speak to you tomorrow for another review. Bye, loves.